Hi guys, Reddy here. So a lot of players are actually still struggling with Inferno Sharon, especially if you don't have Lily, right? So in today's video, I would share a 100% win rate, fully auto team that I've been using since I got Fuqiu. But we're still gonna need Doki Doki here for helping us the team to cleanse the debuff, DOT debuff, and also CD reduction, Fuqiu to make our team have a lot of sustain. So as you can see from this recording here, it's already 10 win. Out of every win here is 100% win rate. It takes a little bit long, which is 2 minutes, but it's still fine as long as 100% win rate. So now let's take a look here. I'm going to exit the battle and then I come to Inferno Sharon. So this is my Inferno Sharon team. Let me show it to you. These are the 4 units I'm using. I'm going to use Fuqiu. I'm going to use DT as the main DPS. I'm going to use Doki Doki here, and I'm going to use Chachi here. So if you want replacement, I will say, let's say you have Lily, right? Let's say you have Lily, you can do something like this, like Lily here to make DT to keep taking turn to DPS the boss. Then the last slot here, you can either go for Fuqiu or either go for Valorant. But this team Valorant one, this is what I usually run. The win rate is around 90%, which is still pretty good, but it's faster, but the win rate is not 100%. But if you're 100%, then you can probably go for Fuqiu and then go for Doki Doki. I'm not sure if Doki Doki's slot can be replaced by Lily or not, but probably it's still gonna be the same thing like using Lily and Valorant here. So why Doki Doki and Fuqiu can make things into 100% win rate, all thanks to Doki Doki's cleanse and also Fuqiu's turn meter push and heal. Now let me break down to the skill kit. So first of all, DT, just make your DT as high DPS as possible. Whatever your best DPS set, just put it on DT. The DT here will decide how fast your battle can end. So if my DT here is going with 100% crit rate, high crit damage and attack, decent amount of speed, and fully skill up here, Shell, I'm going for White Fang, and then for module. So I'm a very stacked DT here, so I can make it to 2 minutes. If your DT is not stacked enough, then probably it will take like 3 minutes, for example. But this team here will be so safe that your DT just decide how fast you clear the team. Then the next one is going to be Fuqiu. So Fuqiu here is a non-skill up Fuqiu, no lattice is needed. And then build her decent fast will do, don't have to go too fast. Most importantly, just build her high HP and some mixture with other stuff. Because the module you're going to go for is going for Time Wealth and going for Cure. So Time Wealth here is to make Fuqiu rotate her S3 faster, because the main selling point about Fuqiu is about her S3 for the Moonlit Val. And then the skill here, even though you lattice it, it won't give you any CD at all. So 4 turns is already the base amount of cooldown. So using the module here to reduce her cooldown will make things a lot more better and consistent. Cures here is to increase the healing amount. So you kind of want to maintain Fuqiu always have the Moon Val buff on her to keep maintaining turn meter push and healing for your team. Then the shell here I'm going for Fortissimo is for emergency healing. So let's say there's a situation you're gonna need a heal proc. For example, let's say your DT is gonna die, left like 10% HP. Then Fuqiu take a turn, she can proc an emergency heal or Fortissimo to instantly heal them up. So I tested Fortissimo and also Supernova. Overall, Fortissimo does a more consistent healing, because Supernova is more about increase your healing proc, right? But the moment when the thing reach a very low amount of HP, you kind of need a very good amount of emergency heal proc. So Fortissimo here provides a more consistent heal and win rate for the team. It doesn't mean that Supernova can't be used, it's just that I prefer Fortissimo for the emergency healing in Sharon content. Alright, though this is the module, just build her Time Wealth, focus on Time Wealth and Cure. The speed here, slow is fine, she can turn meter push by herself, so it doesn't make too much of a matter. Okay, then the next one is going to be Chachi. So Chachi here, build him fast enough, high effect accuracy. You just want Chachi here to land the immunity, defend up, and also the critical success to extend the buff, so you have higher immunity. The shell I'm going for is Halloween. The Evo Guard here is not needed, you're not going for the Evo Guard. But Halloween here is going for the Swift Rush and Time Wealth. Then module here, mixture of Swim Rush and Time Wealth, you don't need to care about the Evo Guard. So you want Chachi to rotate her S3 and apply more immunity and defend up faster. So when Chachi keep rotating with his turn, then every time he takes his action, then he can recast the S3 pretty fast, because it's a 4 turn cooldown here. And then with Time Wealth here, and also not to mention Halloween here, can make Chachi almost going to maintain your team with 2 turn immunity most of the time. So Time Wealth here runs a very important role. So if you have 3 Swift Rush module, you can make it to 12. but mine I currently is using 2-2, so I can't make it to 12, but it's fast enough. But the most important, which is the fastest role, is going to be Doki Doki. So Doki Doki here, no skill up at all, you already can use Doki Doki. It's not even 6 star, it's just 5 star. The Doki Doki speed have to be fast enough to outspeed the boss will do. I'm not sure what is the speed to have the min-maxing to outspeed the boss, but I built her with 132 speed. So the module I'm going for, just everything focused on Swift Rush, here doesn't matter. Just mix and match together and try to make your Doki Doki fast enough to outspeed the boss will do, and give her a little bit of tankiness. So you can see here I'm using some outstanding module here, HP bonus, and HP bonus. You can go for defense bonus, you can go for other thing, as long as there's actually a decent amount of speed. You can see the speed roll here is not even really good. Most are blue, green, this is not even upgraded speed. Blue speed, and blue speed. So I believe that most of you can actually achieve the speed amount for Doki Doki, because I purposely use some of the lower quality module and not the fast speed for Doki Doki to show that you doesn't need a lot of speed. Main focus on Swift Rush just to make Doki Doki fast enough to outspeed the boss. The shell I'm going for is Jackal Guard to rotate Doki Doki turn faster, and also the turn meter push. So Doki Doki here plays a very important role, is because Sharon's most annoying part is the DOT. The Sharon can keep on landing DOT to your team, and here comes Doki Doki's backup buff. So Doki Doki here, before an ally enemy affected by a debuff take an action, you consume 1 stack of backup, and you purify 2 debuff from the unit. So you can purify away, which is cleanse away 2 DOT debuff, so the boss can't really damage you with the DOT, and can't really involve the Sharon flower mob, because there's no DOT if you trigger the backup. And backup here can also give you the Eta Stream. So the Eta Stream here makes your ally faster speed rotating and also damage deal. And not to mention, every time the boss do some damage or action, then your team here will get turn meter push and heal by Fuqiu. And another thing is, cause you're gonna make a Doki Doki the fastest, Doki Doki is gonna turn meter push your ally, so everyone will take their turn before the boss, all thanks to Doki Doki. So your other allies here doesn't have to build too fast, and Doki Doki can turn meter push them and let them take their action. Then Doki Doki will instantly get backup, so the backup buff here will help you purify the DOT buff. Then speed up here for the S2 will help you with CD reduction. So the highest total skill CD here most likely is going to be Chachi and Fuqiu. So both of them will get benefit by the CD reduction, so they can spam their skill a lot more faster. So now let's take a look how the battle goes. Alright, now let's take a look. Doki Doki is the fastest, so we'll turn meter push your whole team here to instantly take the action before the boss take their turn. This is why Doki Doki will be the fastest, and the rest of the unit here doesn't have to be so fast. Then the thing will do damage to the boss. So if your Fuqiu builds slightly faster, your Fuqiu will also take the turn first. Okay, Fuqiu casts S3, applies shield and also heal for your team. And if you look at here, every time there are small mob here do an AoE damage, all your team here gets heal proc and also get turn meter push. And then with your Fuqiu here, the Fortissimo is going to store healing. See, a lot of emergency healing here every time they take a turn or get hit. And then every time they cast an AoE damage, then your whole team here get heal and also get turn meter push. Alright, they think do more damage to the boss. The boss casts another AoE damage, which is still fine because you have backup stack here, can cleanse away the DOT the moment they take their turn. Okay, they take their turn and then dispel away 2 DOT debuff. Alright, S1, another backup stack. Apply another S3 due to the time wealth and also Doki Doki CD reduction. Fuqiu cast another S3, get a thick amount of shield and re-rotate the healing amount as well. They think do them damage. The boss casts AoE, but they have immunity, so you don't get DOT proc. Doki Doki turn meter push your team. They do AoE damage, you get turn meter push and heal. They think slowly chip off the boss HP. Alright, so you notice that the boss is going to die soon and your team here still remains very, very healthy. So it's actually a very, very good team. So if you don't have Lily but you have Doki Doki, no lattice needed. Fuqiu is no lattice needed. Thing here is SR, is easy to build, and I believe most of you actually build thing. And Chachi here is just Chachi the goat doing the immunity job, does very well. Okay, do some damage here. More backup stack from Doki Doki. Cast another S3 and finish up Sharon. Alright, so around like 2 minutes. Alright, around like 2 minutes per turn is a very consistent run. So if you have this team build, like if you have Doki Doki, you don't have Lily, and if you have Fuqiu and you haven't cleared Inferno Sharon, then I hope this video actually able to help you to clear the content. Alright, so if you have been gatekept by Inferno Sharon without Lily, hopefully this team opens up a new path for you. As always, let me know in the comment section if you found other reliable comp using Fuqiu or Doki Doki. And don't forget to like and sub for more Etheria Restart guides. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Special thanks for the direct support on the YouTube membership. So for the benefactor of Artiar, which is Sky Elk, Trekcan, thank you so much for your support. And for the supporter or patron of Artiar, which is Louis Schneider, Agni, Wang Tamer, Ziggy, Kamaruki, Sunwaltz, Rimu, Choni, Antonio Winterspoon, Rocco Stenzions, thank you so much for your support. And also special thanks to the Super Tanks MVP, HMZ Rings, thank you so much for your support. Special thanks for the direct support on the live stream super chat for the latest tag. Thank you so much for Code Wilderness, Calamity, Agni, Love Fatima, Fatima Little Underwear, Bloods, Riku Fred, Choni. Thank you so much for your support.